Good morning, Boridar. Welcome, Croizo, back to the channel. Here we are again, and as you can see from that tiny little icon that has appeared on the side there is a new Ninja Tower out. So thought I may as well do a little video on the Ninja Tower, working my way up. Just, it's a general advice kind of video along with a small summons. So we'll do the summons first. So here we are. We've got ninja troops. Ninja. Sorry, I will be I do beg everyone's pardon if I start talking like I'm in kung fu fighting. Hiya! Anyway, ninja troops. First one. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. No, no ninjas. Next one. No, 3 stars. Hiya! I think you may think I'm to me I sound like Miss Piggy, but there we go. Oh, Psy Ninja hustle. Very good. So there are some ninja troops. That's very exciting. Ooh. So there I'll have to put a safety on them, and red ones as well. I'm quite short on red 4-star troops. Deepwood Ents again, and lastly, boom. Yeah, well, there we go. Well, one set of ninja troops is not too bad given the odds of getting them. So that is one I will have to go and put in my safeguard. Let's see, where's my there we are. Troops. Ninja troops. Here we are. And they are chance to bypass defensive buffs. I'm never sure if that's the best skill, but nevertheless, they are safeguarded. They'll come in handy, I'm sure. Sometimes it'll be more handy than others. So moving on to the Ninja Tower. So I'm up to floor 11. So far it's been going well. I mean, I don't know about score. I'm averaging sort of 18,000 per floor. Actually, well, I can see from that I'm averaging 16,900 per floor because I'm 10 floors up and divided my score by 10. Maths. Let's move on. So floor number 11. No. Oh, hang on. I got this to claim. Ooh, tower. Sorry, I forgot to claim my rewards going up. Tower coins. Ooh, I got tower coins. Is that enough tower coins to do a summon? I can't remember if it's 100 or 10. No, it must be 100. Not even close. Never mind. Can't do it. I did some tower coin summons from my last Ninja Tower. Obviously, I didn't get anything. So here we are. Yellow and purple. Now that is a tough one. Yeah, that's annoying. Yellow and purple. Well, yellow's weak against one, purple's weak against the other. So I will probably go with a neutral colour. So I'm going to go blue, I think. No, scrub that. I'm going to go red. I'm going to go mono. I've been going mono every time so far. Now, I've been using my best heroes, which I know is risky because of the thingamybobs. What are they called? Omni heads? Omni Shrek things. In terms of battle items, I have... my battle items are not ones I would be taking, I would choose to take. I've been using sort of offensive battle items. Not offensive in so far as they're not rude, but that are more aggressive than defensive, which is fairly sort of standard for me. I've always taken tornadoes so that I have a way to get rid of the Omni doodads should they come up. And I have been using I've been building more, so I've already got 4 there, but hopefully I'll have some spare ones. This battle takes place in a deadly chamber that has a fragile floor. The number of items that you can bring per battle is 1 less than normal. Blah 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 blah. Oh yes, sorry, I was about to say I'm down to 4 things, but actually I'm probably not down to 4 tornadoes. It's just I'm only allowed to take 4. I'd forgotten that rule. Okay, that's handy. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, this is just a real time saver. Being, as I can see, I've got 5 in a row red. I will do this move, and I'll go like this, and it'll be boom, and everybody's gone. Lovely. Do love that. Right, and as I have a red thing, I will do the same again. Bum, 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 bum. Off we go. Boom, 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 boom. Same thing again. I don't think it will necessarily wipe out the bosses, but maybe... Oh, I should have... Actually, could have used Bold Tusk as well. Never mind. And this will finish them off. Boom! Yeah! Yeah, baby! That's the quickest I've done any floor. So that's like the best one. 18,877. Match bonus was never going to be that high because it was 3 moves. There weren't any combos or anything like that rolling along, but at the same time, pleased with that. There we are, 18,887. Moving up on the next floor. Oh, again, it's going to be a red floor because I got green and red enemies, so it makes sense to go with red. Here we go. Same thing. That last one, but there is something to be said. The quicker you can get through it, you have less Omni coins to worry about, which is quite good. So with this one, I'm going to hope... I don't know if this will work or not. It might work. By targeting one of the green minions, I max out the damage I've done, which is exactly what's happened. Well, there's one of those Omni head things. Similar sort of thing on the bosses, actually. Let's actually get Bold Tusk ready as well, because Bold Tusk will give me the edge. I'm going to go for... I know there's a 4 in a row red. I'm going to go for the 3 in a row that is there because it will hit more tiles into that fella. I don't know any of the... I can't remember any of the ninjas' names, so I do beg everyone's pardon that I will constantly be referring to them as the red ninja or green ninja or whatever else. There we are. Oh, that's pretty good. Pleased with that. There we are. The old... I mean, you can see there the combination. I'm very lucky to have... what's his name? Wilbur and Guardian Falcon? Falcon, not Jackal. Yeah, Guardian Falcon. A critical chance, I think. The combination there does work quite nicely. That's another one where I'm going to have to choose a tough colour, because if I go red, it's weak against blue. If I go blue, it's weak against red. Let me think. I am going to go yellow. Yellow, I think, because whichever colour I... Oh, yeah, good Wukong. Chuck him in there. Wukong. Do I take... I'm going to say take... Do I take Wilbur? I'm going to say no to Wilbur on this one. I am going to instead go for... I may regret this. I'm going to go for Justice. Ooh, Justice is just a shit away. Okay, not such a nice screen there, but that's okay. This one, you can see that the score is going to be lower, and I'm going to have some more Omni doodads to think about. Oh yeah, here we go. So this will create a head which one of those exploding heady thingy bobs, and that took care of the Omni head. They're quite a good way, or can be quite a good way, of getting rid of the Omni heads. Same with the gems, the shards, as I think they're technically called, like the shard I've got here. It would mean that if a yellow Omni head appeared, I could just get rid of it straight away. Hopefully he'll hit. Yep, there we go. So there is an Omni head there. At the moment, I'm not too worried about it. That may need to in time. So if I do this, move... Right, let's get... So, annoyingly, I'm kind of watching the head rather than watching the enemies at the moment. There we go. Hustle. So the blue ninja's attack is pretty good. Throwing in a flame bomb there just to speed things along, because I'm quite conscious that this is taking a long time. Then one of them. I'm not going to use the blue gem at the moment, because, as I say, it's a good way of getting rid of an Omni thing, should one come up in blue. Let's get rid of these yellow ones. Not... There we are. So, get rid of the Omni head now. Assume that was a healing thing she's just done. Not too concerned. Let's go with this move, and then a green head thing there. Very slow board slow board for yellows. Typically I would have been better probably if I'd gone purple, but then unfortunately obviously you don't know that until you try it. Oh, lost someone. I don't actually think about my hero's health in all of this. That was careless of me. It won't do my score any good. Should still safely win, but even so. It's almost, I find, with the Ninja Tower, I spend so much time watching the Omni head things that I forget to watch my heroes. Actually think about what I'm doing in terms of defeating the enemy, which I know is kind of the point. So I'm quite conscious now that there's an Omni red thing sitting there. It will almost certainly go. It's a shame that they missed. I mean, Wukong. There we go. I was going to say, with the amount of health that that hero had left, I would have used the flame bombs rather than a tornado just to finish them off. Obviously, scores a lot lower there because of the time. I mean, that's just, that stood a reason. Oh, this one's going to be yellow again. Or green. I could go yellow, green. Yellow, green. Going to go yellow, I think. Yeah, there we go. Go yellow, because at least this one there's purple and blue, so it makes sense to go either green or yellow. I know Wukong is random and a risk, and he didn't work out for me then, but it's going to stick with him this one. Let's see how we go. Okay. Obviously, as I've sort of shown, I do, well, red is my favourite colour for speed. Doesn't always pay off, but like I say, the combination of Wilbur and what's his name? Wilbur, Guardian Falcon, and then particularly if you can sort of match them up with, like, oh, that wasn't the move I wanted to make. Okay, so here we got one of these Omni doodadly things sitting there being a menace. So on that one, I have chosen to use the board. Use the tornado to shuffle the board. Onto the boss wave now. I'm going to do this move to get rid of the Omni thing. This one's an easy one to get rid of because it's just appeared conveniently there. I could kind of do with the board actually giving me some options at the minute. Just thinking, just saying board. I'm going to chuck in a flame bomb here just to keep things moving along. Let's get rid of the Omni debris. Oh, not paying attention again. More worried about the Omni coins. And at this stage, it's kind of thinking about getting to the top of the tower as well. Oh, that's not good. Right, okay. So let's make sure and try and make sure nobody else dies. That'll be a start. Health is a bit low, so I'm going to emblem up Vivica. Right, let's not emblem up, mana potion up again. They are quite tough, the Ninja Tower bosses. So I know there's a blue 5 in a row just sort of sitting there at the top. It's come up anyway. I was just thinking I'm going to use the yellows to try and get rid of one of the ninjas, which has actually worked, which is quite nice. I'm going to blow the blue gem. I know there's an Omni coin. Oh, there we are. That's taken care of anyway. Oh, there we are. And we're through. Phew! So as I was saying, the purple gem would have taken care of the Omni head that was sitting off to the side there. Next one, right, back to going red again. Fingers crossed. So let's go with Wilbur and Thingamabob, Bold Tusk, Elena and Aslar. So my fastest mana troop is on Wilbur, who is actually the one I probably want to go fastest. So you've got my new ninja troops there, look, on Aslar. Hustle! Hiya! Now I know previously I sort of charged up my what do you call it, Aslar and not Aslar, Wilbur combo quickly. I haven't done it this time simply because there aren't very many red tiles on the screen, so I'm sort of saving that until there's a few more red tiles around, and then I might use mana potions to sort of speed things along, keeping an eye on the heads. I kind of want to create a good board to go forward onto the boss wave. At the moment, I'm not achieving that. This will give me, this gives me one of the exploding heads, which I can use to get rid of the thing. Oh, wasn't. See, this is what I say about not paying attention. I've just suddenly realised Wilbur's dead. You can't get the staff. Is ultimately the downside here. Is that I don't pay attention and then my heroes get killed. Awful. Oh, there we are. Never mind. This is the downside of the way I'm playing it, is that I'm very focused on one element of the game, which is the Omni heads, and making sure that my heroes can continue up the tower. The detriment of that is that I am almost too focused on that, because then I'm not paying close attention to what my actual living heroes are doing. Wilbur would have been really handy to sort of speed through the boss wave. There we go, never mind. So there is obviously the face here, so I'll use a tornado to get rid of, or hopefully get rid of it. Set it up so I can get rid of it. There we are, so it's set up now. It took 2 moves, which is a shame, but now it is set up so that I can get rid of it. This next move will almost certainly finish off the yellow guy. There's a reasonable hope that the purple ninja will then kill himself. There we go. Boo! He didn't, luckily, bypass the defensive counter-attack buff, which a lot of the ninjas do. Not an amazing score. As I say, you probably can do it quicker than the way I'm doing it, and more effectively and whatever else, but I'm going to go 5%. Nah, do you know what? I'm going 5% mana generation. I think that's probably more useful. Going to go red again. Let's hope we get a good, decent, sort of half-decent screen. Oh yeah, there we are. So this one I got a very good screen. This will easily clear the first wave. Like I say, not necessarily the quickest way I'm doing it here. Major mana potions are quicker and so on and so forth. But there we go. And boom! Bye-bye. That's cleared that wave. Oh, that's a shame that that red tile disappeared then, really. But there we are. Okay, let's actually get this right. So, Wilbur, Boltusk, Falcon, they are now weakened against red. Then Elena, Wall of Swords, pew, 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 pew. Then Aslar's Thingamabob, and then hit the red gem. That should do a significant amount of damage altogether, and I'm just going to finish them off with flame bombs because it is quick and gets me through that wave. Very nice and tidy. 55 seconds. That'll be a nice high score, that one as well. 21. Oh, there we are. High score, yeah. Woo. High score ever, in fact. Next for red and blue. Now, as I thought mentioned, red and blue is always a tough one. It's like, what colour do you go? You don't want to go green because you're weak against red. You don't want to go red because you're weak against blue. You don't want to go blue because I could go blue. Yeah, let's go blue. I'm talking myself around it. So I'm going to go blue on this one because blue will be strong against blue and red. Standard stuff. Right, let's do it. So my main thing, I've got 2 things I've got to remember. One is to actually try and keep my heroes alive, which I know I have been forgetting to do. The other is to worry about the Omni thing. I can't see at the moment any real way of getting rid of it, the one that's sitting there. Oh, there we are. Phew, set myself up. So they are obviously quite a worry, because what I don't want to have happen is have heroes knocked out for the duration of the tournament, because I am using all my best heroes, in the theory that that'll generally let me achieve a higher score. But keeping them alive then becomes, well, not keeping them alive, it's not getting them cursed becomes the key thing. You know, as has happened, my heroes have died a few times, going through different waves, and that hasn't then held me back as much as them being cursed probably would. That's my general sense anyway. Okay, so that is fine. Right, I'm hoping Sonia will finish this guy off. Yeah, there we are. I'm going to mainly target my attacks at the blue ninja because my tile damage will be higher against the red ninja. Thus, either way here. Now, I could just use like the flame bombs now to sort of skip through the bosses. I'm not going to do that simply because at this point, it's probably worth flame bombing them. Yeah, I'll finish them off with flame bomb because flame bombs are quite expensive. Basically, was what I was about to say. Because flame bombs are expensive, I won't use them to skip I won't use too many of them unless it sort of seemed like the best option, because there were like, I think, literally no blue tiles on the board at the end there. It kind of made sense to do that. Yellow or green, yellow or green, yellow or green. Getting a yellow, I would say, for this one. Sorry, slipping into Kung Fu fighting again. Right, let's see. The slight noise there was the board, not let's see. At least triggered a combo. Try and clear some tiles out. I'm sure I'm missing moves all the time. I generally do. There is obviously the yellow 5. I'll get rid of the Omniface first, because, as I say, I'm not keen on the Omniface. I will charge up Wukong here. There we go. Did like all the yellow tiles miss that guy? That was harsh. Moving on to the bosses. Thinking at the moment there is obviously a blue 5 in a row there, which I'm going to use. Health is pretty good. Obviously, this is annoyingly going to charge up their mana, but never mind. I'm going to use Vivica because I can see Justice is getting a little bit weaker. I'm going to use the yellow tile now, which may be a bit counterproductive. Oh, got away with that. Oh no, I thought he missed. I'm going to charge Vivica there because I'm not too worried about my health overall, but if I can improve my health, I get more of a bonus score. There we go. That one worked out quite nicely. Won't be as high a score as that one level, but there we are. Well, I can't complain about that. I'm going to go for the minion one. In fairness, at the moment, I don't think I've actually seen the minions because I've been going through it so quick. Here we go, red for this one. So as I say, red is the colour I can personally get through anything quickest. And that comes from, like, well, challenge events as well. I know that this sort of red team can work really fast. Unfortunately, everybody else knows it too. Well, I say everybody else knows it too, but lots of people know it too, which means it's very fast and dangerous. Yeah, well, this one. 1, 2, 3, 2, obviously, minor mana potions are not as quick as ultra mana potions, but the plus side is they're a lot cheaper. So there we go. And I am a cheap person. Nope, that's where. There we are. That's them gone. Not going to mana potion it up just this second. Nice little rolling combo. Now again, I'm not going to mana potion it up right now because I don't see a red move coming. Now, however, there is a red move, so it's not an amazing red move, unfortunately, but I will charge them. Make sure that, there we go, and boom! Lay the smack down. Oh, there we are, I got rid of that Omni head that was lingering there. So the red tiles, the red tiles do a load of damage, even given that these are not red bosses. Dead. Right, I'm going to just quickly heal because I can. I'm just going to use a flame bomb here to finish off. There we go. I could have actually probably would have been cheaper, really, to use the mana potion and Guardian Falcon to finish off. But never mind, there we are. Either way, finished off. Hurrah! There we are. And the last floor, there is a blue boss here, but I will probably stick with reds, even so. Because, as I say, the red team is my quickest team. Will this create? Yes, that will create a red combo. I'm looking at the board and going, and trying to work out what I'm actually doing. So what I'm going to do is same as before. Those two. Then this move should create a combo 3. Boom. Oh, it's gone beyond the combo 3, which is nice. Cleared that one as well. Not many red. Oh, it's 3 waves now. Well, that's actually probably quite handy because I had a terrible board to take onto the bosses then. I'm going to want to try and set the board up a little. That will probably just about kind of cover it. So again, I should have targeted that. I didn't. Never mind. Red tiles do an absolute load of damage. We're on to the bosses now. So boss wave wise, it's going to be the same kind of thing. This will charge up Elena and Aslar, who do a ton of damage themselves because they hit everyone and they're all weakened. Then this probably might finish them off, actually. No, not quite. But the next move will. Hi-so! There we go. And they're all gone. Hiya! And that was a particularly tidy level. I'll take that, thank you. And by doing it really quickly, I have avoided the Omni heads altogether, which seems to be the best way to go. I can feel something trying to weaken us. Yep. It must be the curses. We should keep going upwards. There we go. Very high score for that one. Pleased with that. 32,452. So obviously I'm not on the leaderboard because the leaderboard will have people who finished the tower, I would guess. There we are. So it doesn't even say what floor they're on because they've completed it. That doesn't really mean very much at this point, I would say. The leaderboard, just one of those things. Rewards, not too concerned about them. I mean, they'll be what they will be. But I do get my little chest here. There we are. And some tower codes. So, my ranking's not actually that bad. 8815. Yeah, considering there are people who've obviously used used money to buy their way up to get continues and so on to get to the next level. Have I got enough? Still not quite enough for ninja summons. I probably have another one before I get to the top of the tower. But there we go. Anyway, well, that all went very, very well. I'm quite pleased with all that. So there we are. I think the key points I was trying to make over and over again was take tornadoes. They're really handy. Mix the board up and save yourself from the Omni coins. Take your best team. There's no point in sort of trying to. Well, I say there's no point. If you're trying to get a high-ish score, risk using your best heroes. Don't save your heroes. Just take things to help you avoid the Omni heads. At least in the early levels, the bosses are not that strong. I mean, I know that, well, they're getting stronger, but that you can get through most of the waves by using moving up the screen and whatever else. So don't worry about using your best heroes early on. It's around the middle to the upper end that you have to sort of be more conscious, because the Omni heads get harder to avoid and the bosses get more and more dangerous. And you're more likely to have your heroes die and not complete a level, and so on and so forth. Anyway, there we go. So hopefully there was something useful in there for everyone. Hang on, let me just quickly check some recruits into training before I forget. There we go. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I hope there was something valuable there, because that certainly for me that seemed to be going pretty well. Please do take care of yourselves in these troubling times, and yes, it just remains for me to say, may death come swiftly to your enemies. So this is Farmer Ben wishing everybody all the best. Take care. Bye.